Nightlife, welcome to real life.
You got to have the whole team out here. I mean, Robin's not here this morning. We should drag John up here. But you guys ready?
Can you give us a beat, Tim?
A beat. Okay, yeah.
Are they
This
singing?
is what I do on the show.
Okay.
It's time once again, and we're here for your enjoyment. Living it up, laughing it up, while we're lifting them up all night life. Living it up, laughing it up, while we're lifting them up all night life. Night life, night life, night life.
Yeah.
So I taught them everything they know.
They did.
Jay, what do you feel about this?
Man, you know what? They're a blast. We were on there, remember?
Yeah,
we were on there.
yeah,
We
yeah.
counted on there for the, I think it was like
The marriage
Marriage,
thing.
Yeah.
you guys, yeah. We still have worries about that. We pray for you guys often. So no.
blast. That was a blast. So tell us a little bit about Nightlife. What can people expect when they watch the show?
The show is somewhat totally different for Christian television as a whole. And so we've got, these guys are, they are the most talented. I don't know what it was like growing up with them, but they are the most talented
They always take
musicians
the
I know.
spotlight.
Yeah, that's cool. And you got Sydney. Sydney's got a heart of gold. She's sharing these stories that tie everything in. But you know, with this talent, with the talent here, these guys just sharing, people see their hearts, they see their love. We get the opportunity to talk with great people like you guys and others, and we do it in a slightly different way that's fun. I mean, have you guys eaten anything more awful than things that you've eaten on this program? Now, it's not a cooking show, but we've eaten some pretty awful stuff.
The jelly beans.
Yes,
We play Bean Boozled. That is. I've eaten some rotten fish. I've eaten rotten eggs.
No.
Spoiled milk. But
Sydney.
I
always
get
wins.
this.
She always wins.
Jesus, he covers me.
I think it's fixed. I think it's fixed. There's got to be something going on with that. So.
Was the only lady on the crew, you know, you got to give a little props to her.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes.
So take me inside a nightlife show. It's going to be fun, entertaining, meaty. I mean, so you're eating, you're doing music. Give me some
It
insight.
really is a mix of things, Aim. What we do is inside the show, we have the guys do some great and creative music. They will often have a special song. Sydney will do. Tell them what you do.
So I have it's called like the Night Scoop. So I do like inspirational stories that are tie in with the theme of the show to show like how God is moving too.
We always have a theme. There's always some kind of theme, and we do that in a fun way.
Yeah.
We do that in a way that hopefully is entertaining. We do that in a way that, and then with these guys adding, you know, their life to the show, with the interviews, with the segments, with everything, every little segment. There's nothing that would allow you to get bored. There's too many things going on.
Well, I'm going to throw a little question to my brothers here because it would be, I think, be apropos for me to mention something to them. What do you guys like best about Nightlife, and what is it that you bring to the show?
I think I enjoy just the part, like Tim was saying, you have different people, even people on the set and the team were from different denominations, or different races, different ages, and we all come together
We're different
and bring.
races.
I mean,
I'm just sorry.
That's our brother from another mother over there.
I was going to talk about the fro you had in the 70s, Tim, but I'm not going to go there. When you had the red fro, it would have made it a little bit more. But it's been such a great time, and I think that's what we love about Tim. Tim is really on the set. He's really the, besides the producing stuff, he's really the general. He's the one that puts everything together. Sid is the one that comes with the great stories and the humor. Kirk and I are the ones that also bring music and humor, and it's just, everybody comes together unified. And, you know, the Bible says that as we come together, there's nothing that God can't do. You know, he'll bring life and favor as we're unified, and that's what he's doing.
And I think what I like about it is that we try to be salt and light in a different way. You know, like Tim said, that people are watching it late at night. The new time, midnight. So when people are watching it on midnight, that they'll see, and someone might be coming home, maybe from a bar, maybe from a rough situation going on, that they can turn on and say, wow, I wasn't expecting that. But at the same time, be ministered to and leave and say, wow, you know what, that really touched my life. And that's really what our goal is as a team on Nightlife, is that.
Amen.
Have you heard any stories, or has anybody responded from watching the shows like, oh, thanks for going there, like, or I was helped, or...
Actually, it was funny, Kel and I were at a Planet Fitness one time, and one of the gentlemen was like, hey, he's like, you guys are the twins, I saw you guys on television. And he was like, wow, he's like, you know, keep ministering the gospel, you know, basically just saying how he just walked by, just giving us like a pat on the back, and it's so great to see you guys ministering. You know, it's so great to see young people taking time to minister the gospel, so that was great.
The only thing, though, is they were like, They were like, Denzel, The Rock. I was like, no, that's not me. I'm just Kellen. I'm Kirk. And I was like, I know I get that all the time, but I'm just Kirk and Kellen, and that's just what we do. So.
We have a lot of forgiveness that flows in this show, too.
That's funny.
Maybe what we want to do, we don't want you to get lost in the sauce here. We need you to know that it's shifting to midnight, Friday and Saturdays, and that you want to tell your friends and your family and outside people you work with. This is a show they can watch, and they're going to get something out of it, and then you can talk to them Monday morning.
All right, can you sing us out?
Living it up, laughing it up, while we're lifting them up on nightlife, 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 nightlife.
Wow. Thank you guys for coming. Obviously, Nightlife has a new time at midnight, and Will Smith and I here.
I'll ask, who are they? Who are you? Got Holly Berry and
Sean Connery.
Thanks. The old guy.
Never mind.
So, moving on, it's kind of hard when you're with these guys, which is awesome.